since I reviewed Dragon Wars, why don't we just keep it going with the dragon theme and just review all these dragon movies? Starting with an absolute disappointment, Eragon. I read the books. The first two at least. I've yet to read the other two. But since the movie's based on the first one, I'm good. Based is a very loose term in terms of this movie because it just takes its own liberties to try and become its own kind of story, just taking elements from the book and just doing its own thing, and it's not done well. The book is on such a grandeur and epic, beautiful scale, and then this movie is just unbelievably underwhelming. This would have been better suited for Peter Jackson. He's, done with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I mean, just go for Eragon, because that would be amazing. At least he would do a good job of it. It might be completely different from the book, like the Lord of the Rings movies, but it would still be good. They would still bring an element of newness and originality, and it'd be fun. But this wasn't good. I mean, hell, the first time you see the dragon hatch, you see the movie set light bulb in the background. That is such lazy, lazy movie making. I mean, you didn't review this and see just a big ass light bulb right behind your CG egg? Really? And while I like the design of Saphira with the feather wings and how she communicates telepathically with Eragon, she's not enough to save it. I mean, I like her as a dragon. She's kind of cool. When she does get in a fight with the big bad villain at the end, I think his name is Durzo. Kind of cool. Oh God, John Malkovich as Galbatorix. What were you thinking? I like John Malkovich, but for a villain that's supposed to invoke such threatening nature, why John Malkovich? I mean, he's a good actor, but not for Galbatorix. No. No, no, no. And I love how they lay it out in the end, like there's going to be a sequel. Like no. It could have been so much better in the hands of a better director, a better producer, just somebody. When you saw the trailers for it, at least it looked like an Eragon movie, but when you saw the movie, you're just completely underwhelmed and disappointed. I like some of the choices. I like Jeremy Irons' character, and to be fair, Eragon himself isn't that bad. I like Saphira. Everything else just could have been a hell of a lot better. And if you're going into this without any knowledge of the book, without any intention of reading the book, it's still an underwhelming movie. It just feels like something that should be a whole lot bigger, a whole lot more grandeur than they made it out to be. My official rating for Eragon would be a 4 out of 10, because while there might be some elements I like, it's not enough to save it for me. This has been a Way Fast review, and we'll see you next time on Team Epic Force.